What's up, guys? Welcome back for another episode of Lens Island. I do believe we're on episode 3 now. Getting ready to load back in. I don't really remember the last thing we did. I know the last episode kind of was crazy. We died again. We switched it to at least like a normal playthrough, but they put it on custom settings. And that could have possibly put it on what I'm assuming is something similar to hardcore. We have a Voiling here. I think we also have a couple arrows. I'm gonna try to kill one. But from what I seen, I looked at the settings and oh, we don't have arrows. Okay, we're just gonna sleep then. From what I seen, the settings that it put us on, outside of me changing the ability to get our backpack back, pretty much we'll be playing on the hardcore settings just without the permadeath, or we're playing on the permadeath settings without the death part. I guess I'm not sure if it's harder than hardcore or what, but I feel like it was a lot of word salad there for me to get all that out, but I barely understand it myself. So let's get into it. I think we're supposed to be activating these keystones. I want to do more adventuring. And then I also found out as well, so we're gonna go in here real quick. I also found out, because I wanted to make the spear, that I've been coming into mines without actually looking around, and the ability to do this right here would be so much more helpful, because I think that's iron over there. Let's walk forward a little bit so we get out the wall, or maybe it's this. Either way, the ability to see around me would have would have definitely helped me out a lot more than what I was doing. So we'll definitely come in here and get some iron as need be. I don't think that's iron now that I'm looking at it. There might be like a dungeon or something like that in here as well, so we're gonna play all those by ear. But either way, yeah, next time we come into mines, even if it's this episode, we're definitely gonna be iron hunting to get those iron pieces so we can upgrade our gear more. I do believe that we need at least one for a shield as well, and that would be amazing. I would very much so appreciate a shield, or at least something to block with. Would it be? No, actually, it'd be in my inventory, and I would have to come over here with this fella. And yeah, I need one iron shard for that. I think it's the same for this as well. So yeah, the other requirements are pretty cheap. The iron shard, I guess, is cheap now that I know that I can look around. But let's start this episode by at least doing most of this quest. I don't think we'll be able to do the main dungeon because we're only level 2. The level up constraints on this game mode are pretty harsh, so it takes me a while to level up. I'm not sure if I want to level on screen or off screen, but I'll just figure it out based off of how this episode goes, because it'll probably be a little more combat. And if the combat doesn't like prove to be fruitful, then we'll probably just do some grinding off screen, level up a couple times. I won't do anything too crazy, but we'll definitely get it going. So we got some meat and some rawhide there. Definitely gonna need that. We'll mine some of this clay. All right, I'm being a little trash right now with the timing. I think this is glass. Yep, perfect. I'm not sure if we're maxed out on stone. Nope, now we are. Okay, cool. And then we need to eat. So we just ran out of food. Let's pull some more down real quick. Oh, we don't have any at all, actually. All right, so that's a problem. That's our first problem there. Where are we on the map? Okay, I think this is the entrance to the main dungeon. This is what I was looking for right here. All right, cool. Get some berries. We're just gonna throw those in our hot bar. We'll use those as food for the time being. I don't think the fish bites were that much better than berries. I think they gave us like an extra half hunger bar, so I don't think we're gonna be missing out on too much. Oh, this is just to activate it. We can't activate it currently. That's the dungeon. All right, so let's look at the map. They don't show us any of them. We just had, what's this over here? I think it's anything. It's like words or something. Okay. Maybe we find like a journal entry or something to let us know what those mean. Oh, it was some. I got enamored by the red over there. With some berries right here. Almost missed. Definitely try to keep up on food. We don't want to put ourselves in that bind again. We'll try to kill as many of these guys as we can. Sorry to those who are vegetarian or vegan who don't approve of killing animals, but when you're stranded on an island, sometimes you gotta eat. Once we build a farm though, I probably won't have to kill any animals unless it's for the hide specifically. Unless there's another way to get hide. I'm always down for an easier way to do something, so let's keep looking around. I'm not really seeing anything so far in the immediate vicinity. I'm not gonna chase after those two, but I will get these berries. Oh, you know what? I need hide for that armor over there. Actually, that'd be a good reason to do it. I really do. Let's see. Is this one over here? Yes, it is. That's great. All right. Do I have the resources to build this? I don't have the wood. So let's chop down some trees over here. Alright, so we should be able to do this now. So we don't have a lot of wood, so that probably took most of it away. Just fine. We got 2 barrels over here, and these are always great to see. They always give us something that we normally can't get. So that gave us metal scrap. Cool. To activate this was the northern one. Now we're missing the western one. So if this is north, we need to go this way. I didn't see one over there. Okay. Or is it relative to it's relative to the center of the island, so it'll be somewhere over here. All right, let's head over there. Our food situation is decent enough. Hopefully we keep finding berries along the way. Oh, there's another barrel over here. Some more scrap. I think this is the town. Yeah, it is. Okay. Not too bad. There's a berry bush back there. Then collect that hide. I got 8 now. That may be enough. I'm not sure. Just got some berry seeds. That's perfect. All right. We're doing more killing. It looks like our experience bar is below our health, and it doesn't look like we have a lot of experience. Also, I realized on there that since we're on the harder difficulty like mode, even though it's not on permadeath anymore, we don't have that much health at all. I can maybe take 1 hit from an enemy at this difficulty, if that. I'm sure there's still stuff out there that can one-shot me though, so I have to be really careful of what I do. That and trying to get better at the dodging mechanic. That was also why I fell to my death. Is that I didn't do the dodge jump, and I remembered it after the fact, which doesn't really help, but I could have sworn I broke that berry bush back there, but I'm realizing that I didn't now. All right, let's look on the map. Where are we? We're not in the right place. We are going the right direction now. Okay, what is this over here? They just got another barrel, 2 barrels actually. They gave us some arrows. That's nice. I think we also found out that we need a fletching table in the last episode, so that means we'll need definitely need way more iron shards. And it's probably likely that I do that in this episode. I try not to make the videos too long, but I feel like I'm not really sticking to that as much as I would want. And I guess that's to the detriment of you guys more than it is to me. I don't mind recording longer, but I'd rather it be more entertaining and like y'all can get the content rather than you don't like it. And it's long. Like a double negative. Like not only is this guy brand new at doing this and it's probably not the best quality, but it's long and you gotta listen to me talk in this monotone voice. I just realized that was an enemy walking up to me. That kind of scared me. Okay. Got a little action over here, but it don't look like these are too bad. I think the bigger version of those is what we died to, though, at least once. I do believe that was last episode. I don't remember. It's been a couple days since I filmed the last episode, so pardon me if I'm not remembering. And then there's a entrance over here. We'll peek our heads in there. What's this? Ancient tablet, 0 out of 10. Ancient tablet etched with old world runic language, and then it unlocks some letters. Maybe that's what those pillars over there. We'll be able to read them after we get probably the rest of these. It says there's 10 though, so that'd be kind of a lot. All right, let's get some wood just in case we got to build something in there. Oh, it says my weapon tier is too low. Whoa, okay. I think I'm at tier 2 now, if I'm not mistaken, unless this counts as tier 1, but let's find out what's in here really quickly. I hope this is iron. I need to remember what it looks like. This is iron. Okay, cool. So it's the one that looks like shards, so that I'm probably gonna come back in here. We're gonna get this coal. Alright, so we got the coal. Oh, the thingamajiggy is right here. So we'll activate this. It should be all of them. Go to the dungeon entrance. Light the obelisk to reveal the keystones on your map. Oh. I didn't even read that part, I'm not gonna lie. I was reading right below it because I figured this meant that we needed to go to the main thing. So I just went over there and looked at it. But we were actually supposed to activate it and they would have told us where they were. That'd have been nice. But nothing wrong with a little adventure. I kind of figured it out anyways from reading the other things. So yeah, I think this is the last little bit of coal in this immediate area at least. Yeah, and then we're gonna go outside. I don't know if I can mine this. This is my first time seeing that, or I don't think I can actually mine that, so I might not go over there. But is it? Oh, we can't actually. I thought we could repair that, but we can't. All right, let's go outside, get some wood. After we get done getting a couple iron shards from in there, we'll just head back to the main dungeon and then activate that, see what that's talking about. Like I said previously though, I don't want to do whatever it is. I'm assuming it's like an actual structured dungeon, because if we have to fight any boss, we're probably just gonna get cooked. And if we have to fight a boss in a boss area, it's probably horrible, because then that means I have to endlessly go back in there and die over and over again until I don't. So we'll get a little more strong. more so in the health department. I think we just need to be able to take a hit or so. So grab these trees. We'll probably end up just doing some selling and hunting. So we'll hunt the deer and get the hide that we need. We'll sell, get some armor, and then I'll feel more comfortable going in there after we at least have some armor. Chop these down so that I can have some when I come out, because I'll inevitably run out while I'm in here. And then I want to get my backpack's inventory up. I seen it was in a workbench, but I think it's just too expensive for what we are right now. I do need to have like a period of time dedicated to just mining and collecting resources, throwing them in a chest so I can hoard them, if you will. All right, let's do this guy here. Oh, this makes it so easy because it snaps already. Sometimes I don't like the direction it chooses to go in though, but we're getting there. It's okay. Not enough support. Oh. Because it's in the middle of nothing. But then I could do that. Can I bring it out? No. Can I make stairs though? I can. Can we make them pointing the opposite way, please? Please, 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 please. Not this way, but oh, does it have to be over here? It does. That's kind of lame. All right. So what if we did we can't. That kind of sucks. And then we can't do one there either. I don't want to do any janky maneuvers to where we die again, so I'm trying to figure out how to do this. If I do a wall, let's say I do a wall here, can I do this? Not enough support. What about this? No, it doesn't like it. But we won't be going over there. I died. I immediately died. That's great. I don't know how I did that, but okay. Cool beans. Honestly, I can't do anything but be shocked at this point. I promise you, I thought we made it. And as soon as I seen the character disappear, I was like, this is great. So we have to go get our bag. Should we go out at night? I'm not sure. Really? Let's. Oh shit, he's gonna destroy my house. Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Let's see. I was gonna go outside to go kill them, but he literally started just attacking the house. Okay, where are my tools? It's this one. Okay. Then we're gonna put the fishing rod away. Repair this stuff really quickly. That kind of sucks that they just attack your house like that. That's lame. All right. Well, let's head back over to this one, I do believe. I don't know why I marked that as if I could see it. So let's just head straight over there. We'll pick up that wood that I knocked down along the way too. Luckily I can see all of it over there, and it's a far render distance for items that you knock down. Also, this game looks really good too. I just want to say that, like, as well as being able to zoom in and stuff, for the graphics that it does have, it looks pretty good for the style that they chose. I like it. The music in the background is also pretty nice. It's a nice addition to what I guess it's supposed to be as far as the adventure goes. It's like more calming, even though I keep getting blasted by whether it's a boiling or whether it's me falling off of something, but we're here anyways. All right, so let's knock down a couple more trees. It looked like I thought I went in there with max wood, but it looks like I didn't. Unless I used that much. I feel like I didn't, but maybe I did. All right, so we're at 40 now. A medium-sized tree should do it. Give us 10 at least, maybe. That was almost there. Okay. We have 49. We're gonna head back in. All right, where did it place our bag? Okay, this is nice. So bags here. We did have. Oh, I forgot that we died. Okay, I'm kind of slow. All right, ignore me. Ignore me. Also, ignore that I did this as well because one, let me turn this way. That's the fall that I that I didn't make. And then two, let's get up here and we'll do this guy. And literally we could have made it if we just did that. So that would have been way better, but you live and you learn. Okay, so let's recycle this. We'll recycle that, and then with this, we have to make this jump one more time. All right, and then we'll get rid of this too, so I don't make the same mistake twice. All right, this should be safe to cross. Cool, let's exit out of that. We already have, oh, I thought we were maxed out on stone, we're not. Okay, cool, we have some coal on us, so I know we can light this. That's nice. And there's some jellies over here. I found out the last time that I don't have the requirements to break those. I might just leave that for now. I still want to come over here though, so let's build. I don't really care which direction they're facing. Build some platforms across to there so I can get over there when it's time, and then we'll build this way. Make sure to cover up the gap so I don't fall to my death again. And then we'll do the same thing there. Okay, cool. Let's see if it lets us break this. I'm not sure. Nope. Okay. Oh, can't say I didn't try. And then looks like there's some iron over there, but we'd have to wrap around. There's also iron going that way as well too. So let's come back. Actually, I kind of want to. This is stupid because I just died, but let's just do this for the sake of adventure, and let's do this. So we're gonna light this as well. Let's see if we can get the attention of at least one of the slimes. Hey. Oh shit. Okay. And then it gave me some type of debuff. Can I? Oh, it's at the top left. I don't want to get hit again to find out what that was though. These guys are stuck. But I can kill them. That's all that matters. Okay. So I can kill them, but the weapon tier is too low to break that, like I said earlier. What the hell? Alright, there we go, there we go. Okay, cool. And then there's some boiling things. That would probably definitely one-shot me. Good to see it over there. It can stay exactly where it's at. We'll mine this metal real quick. Get these iron shards. This is real nice to see. Okay, we got 7 now. This is great. All right. Grab these mushrooms too. I'm not sure what they're used for. Maybe it's like a stew or some type of food or something like that. But I only say stew because of Minecraft. So, all right, cool. I see some more up there. And more over there. Okay, we'll head this way for now. Not really mad at where the adventure is going. I feel like this is more action than I was giving you guys previously. Oh, this is literally the main. I'm back at the starting spot, so this is close to home. That's nice. Okay, so these are like fairly close together underground, which is fine. I also just found out that the iron shards regrow because I do believe I mined these already, so that's cool to find out. All right, cool. Let's. Oh, I almost died. That. Don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. Let's see. There is an iron shard over there. So we come this way. Yeah, we never built over here. I kind of just left it because I was like, well, we can't get there. But let's build over. Let's grab this coal. All right, and then there's some over there as well. Let's make sure that this has no holes. Okay. We know we can't get whatever this is. Not enough resources. All right, cool. Not mad. Also, if we die over here, it's not the worst. Just because we at least have our, it's right next to home, so. I do believe the platforms stay as well, so as long as I don't pick them up, they'll stay where they were, which is great. That's a chest. This is good, and then oh, that was coal in the crate. Okay, and then I don't know what those other things were, but that looked nice. We're gonna light this. Start using some of this coal while we're in here. Light the way forward. Grab another piece. I roll over. So you see me doing this now. This is me practicing because I'm about to try to cross. I'm about to try to cross this, and if it doesn't work, then I don't know what to tell you guys. All right, cool. First try. Let's get the rest of these iron shards. It'd be nice if I can have a full inventory of them, because then I kind of would need to mine them for a little bit. But let's come over here, see what's here. It doesn't look like there's anything. I don't know why the platform looks so nice if there's nothing over here. But either way, oh buddy, okay, that's great. This looks kind of far. I feel like I can make it at the same time. The boiling things over there as well. And then they have this behemoth looking one. I just want to be able to grab this though. So we're going to try. If we don't make it, then I'm not going to be mad. All right. Cool. Do this as fast as we can. Come on. Come on. Keep eyes on him. If he starts running this way, we're running away. All right, we got what we needed. All right, boom. There we go. I'm built for this. Built for this. Learning as we go. Learn as we go. Okay, let's go. Boom. The skill's there. Skill's there. We're gonna get it. All right. Not by pickaxing. Not by pickaxing in the air. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. So we get out of here. We'll light all of these. I know I could go back and pick up that coal that I left back there, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. We'll light these two over here as well. I think it's just a little better, and it lets you see the shine more of the ore. So we'll light these. I do wanna, oh, it looks like I can just get back here. Okay, cool. So we'll run back here. Let's look around. Let's look around. Really hate when it goes to the terrain, but that's okay. Don't think those are like coal, so that's fine. We'll light this. I'll walk over here and light this one as well, so I can see these better for if I do end up needing some coal. Yeah, because they don't shimmer at all, but you can see the extra clusters on top of them. Okay, cool. So we have this over here. We have one thing of iron, it looks like. Don't know what that is over there, like glowing. But it looks like there's a lot of enemies. Maybe that's a part of the dungeon on the island. Possibly, I'm not sure. I feel like it would be a separate instance though. I don't know if they would put them in the same spot, but who knows? My hand kind of just went numb. That was weird. All right, game just saved. That's nice, just in case I fall to my death again, because I'm gonna hit it again. First try. And we're gonna hit all the criticals because why not? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And I don't think we can build that anyway, so we're gonna make the jump back over. We're gonna go home. I think it's approaching nighttime as well. We're gonna go home. Gonna build what we need to build, possibly sleep at this point, just because I have to get used to me not being on permadeath, but just because I know now that I won't die permanently, or I won't lose my bag, I'm probably just gonna start fighting the voidlings that are around the house, because I refuse to let them keep punking me like this. I can't let this happen. Not in front of other people. Can't let it happen. So we'll definitely kill those guys, take them out. I needed 7 hide, and then look, I think I have that. I'm not sure where category it falls in. So I have 1 tan leather. I keep saying hide, or I guess, yeah, I needed 7 of these to make these. But no, I need more actually, because I think this was like 1 for every 3 or something like that. So I need way more rawhide actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. I need way more rawhide. These cost a little pretty penny. Okay. You probably get some stuff for that. Looks like I can only sell the rawhide. I can't buy any, which kind of sucks, but that's all right. All right, learn my lesson with the bees. Immediately dodge out of there. Don't let them just beat you up. Okay, we'll get a couple more berries. We're just gonna mine some trees, or chop down some trees, I should say. I said mining trees. Slowly turn into lumberjack simulator, but I'm gonna knock these down and we're gonna sell all the wood for money, and then I'm gonna have to knock some more trees down so that I have enough stuff to use to craft. All right, so it's nighttime now. The voiling should start spawning. And we'll start chopping away. I'm gonna try my best to stop using the kill word. I'm gonna say we're gonna dispose of the opposition, if you will. It looks like they're all out just doing their own thing. Normally they're over here by the house. I don't know why they're not now. Maybe it's because I'm out. If they're gonna leave me alone, I'm just gonna keep chopping trees. If I see one run on me, I'll definitely take them out. Okay, this is the worst. I'm like the worst lumberjack ever. I feel like if you hired someone to chop trees and then you saw him or her go out and they just missed the tree like 4 or 5 times before they actually hit it. As an employer, I don't even know what you do in that situation, to be honest. You kind of just, it's one of those moments where you just look and scratch your head and be like, is this actually happening, or am I dreaming, type of thing. But let's sell those. So now we have 70. Doesn't look like any of them want to come over per se. That's fiber. Found out we can't sell fiber. At least they don't buy fiber here, so nothing wrong with that. Let's go out looking for a fight though. Let's pull our sword out. We'll make sure we're fully fed with all the food in our system. Oh, there's so many right here. I want to get cornered by a whole group of them. Let's go. Hey guys, I'm over here. Hello. Oh, nope. Killed one. Okay. Told you guys, I'm getting better at dodging. Okay, as I say that. So they have a 1-2. They have a 1 hit and a 1-2. So they'll start off with that downswing, and then they'll go into so the 2 hits is a standing attack. The 1-2 comes from them trying, or the 1-2 comes from them standing. The 1/ comes from them trying to catch me. So I can goad them into doing that 1/. And as long as I attack before they start their animation, they'll die. Cool. Okay. So we killed a couple of those. All right, and it takes a couple hits, not too many. I'm on the verge of hitting level 3, which is nice. And I also don't have to be scared of going in anymore. I just have to make sure I'm not getting cornered by too many of them, and I should be fine. All right, this deer is literally playing in my face. All right, cool. Got some more hide. That's 10. And I just missed that rabbit. So we're just gonna go home. We're gonna sleep. Go home, sleep. Probably gonna craft some stuff. I do believe this is a helmet. Yeah, leather helm and leather gambeson. Satchels though, we can wear these and it'll give me a cooldown reduction, but it's 80 coins. I do believe I'm at like 70. I don't think I need that much more, but I need to max that out. And then found out you can upgrade the town as well, and it'll give you coins back for doing that. So actually I could do this now. I didn't even pay attention to that. I just need 45 wood. Okay, I might do that, and that'll give me 40 coins. And it would also allow me to buy a couple articles, or that at least that one thing for clothing, that satchel. Because I realized that they're both selling helmets or hats or whatever the case, and obviously you can't wear 2 at the same time. So we're gonna go upgrade the town first. Boom, and then it's 150 for everything. So I think I need a bigger backpack because right now I can only hold 50. So that kind of sucks. But this will give me 250, and then it says repaired warp portal allowing for teleportation to other portal locations. So that's cool. There'll be some type of portal that we can teleport to other places. But I'm gonna just assume that you have to unlock those other locations, because I feel like it would be obvious if you can bounce around from place to place. But either way, that's 150 of all like the basic resources, or basic resources plus copper at least. I'll say that much. But cool. So we'll need more stone. We'll need more clay. So I just used it all. So keep doing this guy here. Oh, I kind of went dead brain there. I just hit a 3 stack for trees as well. That was lit. All right, cool. So we maxed out the wood, and right now I'm just doing this so when we go inside to start crafting that yeah, we at least have the basic things that we need. Clay, I'll probably have to just run around at some point. If anything asks for it, I'll have to just run around and go grab some of that. But they had 35 stone. Is there another rock that's actually close by? Okay, yeah, it is. I don't want to go too far. So we're still deep into the night. I don't even see the day on the nighttime tracker over here. So my mouse kept going off the screen. All right, cool. We still can't even afford this. I thought we actually had more. But this says the displays artifact locations within range. I don't even know what this means, but I feel like I would want this. That's 120. We're at 110 right now. So let me think. Stone actually sells for nothing. Wood sells for more. That's kind of crappy. Okay, so We're gonna get this hat, although I know I said I wasn't. We're gonna get this anyways. Quick tab, go over here. Yep, cool. We have a cap now, so that's nice. It'll display, it says displays artifact locations that's close by. C, it looks like we leveled up as well. I think I got this the last time for health. All right, we're gonna do that. No, I think all of these are health. So we might just start like branching around. We'll get all the basic ones. How about that? So that'll be, this is 3 levels, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we'll need 8 levels total to clear the circle at least. Which, fine. It is what it is. These also don't sell for that much, and coal does not sell for that much either. Actually, I think it sells for a little more than wood. Yeah, because wood gives me 10, coal gives me 20. Alright. Let's sleep. Then we'll see what we need. So now it's daytime. Quick tab. Go over here. I want the spear. I need 10 wood for that. And then 10 wood for the shield as well. I guess we can get the hammer too. Not really sure what we use it for. It looks like you can use it for attack as well. 58 base damage attacking is kind of insane as well too. And this is just 34. It might be slow though. Let me see. It says 2 attacks a second, whereas this would be, oh, maybe it's not slow. It's kind of fast actually. It takes hardened steel to make a steel sword, so that's our next tier. I'm not sure what it requires to make hardened steel. Either way. Okay, cool. We just need a little bit more wood. Don't need any clay. And then this is what we were getting the tan leather for the last time. I remember now. So we need 3 tan leather for that, 20 fibers, and then just 50 gold, and we'll be able to hold 100 of, I'm assuming, all the materials at that point. So we'll be able to upgrade our workbench to level 2 as well. That'll give us a scythe, enchanting, metal chest, stone pile, sea storage, lightstone award. I'm curious as to what this actually does. Fireplace and wood pile. So cool. I saw something about this guy right here. So this will protect us from enemies nearby, and I think it just fires. I don't believe I have to put anything into it. I'm not sure as far as that, but I think you could just put down a ballista bow and it'll start attacking the voidlings that try to come near the house. Maybe that's how you keep them away. But let's go out, get a couple more things. We have a smelter here, so there's a couple things that we can actually make now. They're going to require a lot of stone though. The fletching table, we only need wood to get that now as well. We already have an anvil. Okay, so we have a decent little size day ahead of us. I know we're kind of deep into this episode. I just knocked that down on my house. This is like the millionth time I've done that, and I always say that I don't want to do that, but I keep doing it. I wish I can reach that, but I can't. Can I get up here, please? Please. Okay, I don't care anymore. I'm sure I could just go climb on my anvil and get up there, but for one piece of wood, it's not worth it. Let's finish this up. We'll chop down the rest of these trees. Get a couple things built. I don't know why they started attacking me again, and after I got out of it, I felt like I was still kind of far away for them to be hitting me. Either way, Do this. Gonna eat some more. Just got an achievement for eating a whole bunch of blueberries. Probably turn blue. Be like the girl from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory who ate the gum and then decided she wanted to eat the little ball or blueberry or whatever and turned blue and got real, let's say big, real well-rounded, if you will. But all right, cool. So we've done a lot, I feel like, so far, and I feel like this is a weird spot to end the episode. So I'm trying to find a better spot. I guess I could also go a little longer and try to edit out like the more boring parts, but I try to keep it as unedited as possible so it touches all the audiences, so everybody gets like their feel for what the content is and if they like it or not. I know some people like to see building, some people like to see action, some people just want to see me die. It is what it is, but I'm all here for it. So let's throw these guys in here. We'll light that. That'll get going. Should be able to make these guys now, which was our primary for the day. So make these. Thank you for that. Thought I had to drag it over. Cool. We have all of these tools. It's gonna take hardened steel. This is gonna take hardened steel, and this will too. I guess I did the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Even the bow? That's kind of crazy. Okay. Either way. And maybe that hardwood stuff was from those trees over there that we couldn't mine yet, but let's come over here, see what we need. We need 50 gold, 20 fibers, and 3 tan leather. The tan leather is going. What else can we do? What's happening? Oh, I'm warm. Okay, I think it's because the fire is going over here. That's nice. Oh, okay, yeah, we can build possibly a different workbench. We'll need more wood, but that's like a easy fix. These need iron. What we'll do, we'll go get the wood for the fletching table, and I think we'll build a ballista bow, and that's what we'll end the episode. It'll be kind of long, unnecessarily long, to be honest, but it'll be okay. And right after this episode, I literally have to cook for my family, so I'll do that right afterwards. Enjoying the game so far. I feel like it's going to be a bit of a grind because we're also just on this island. There's multiple islands, and you can tell that from zooming in and out of the map and realizing that our island may be in the center, so like I can go to the edges and still see it, but this place is huge. So I know we have a lot of places to visit and explore, and I'm excited to move around. Hopefully at some point we get a better ship than our little raft out here, but if not, that's fine. We'll definitely get out on the waves and see what's out there, which I'm not really sure, to be honest. It just looks empty from where we are now. So either way, we made our fletching table. Next, what did I say we were gonna do? Oh, the ballista. So we need fiber and we need wood for that. Let's just check this out really quickly. So we need stone, wood, and feathers to make 1 arrow. So, though that kind of sucks because I don't have a way of getting feathers consistently right now. We'll figure it out once we get there. Some point too, I know we got to do a little bit more fishing feel like fishing will definitely be good for us. Because I think when I lost my backpack the last time, yeah, when I lost my backpack, excuse me, when I lost my backpack after we switched from permadeath, and then I was able to keep my backpack, I lost all my sardines. So besides the ones that I cooked, at least I think I had some more in my inventory that I hadn't cooked before we died. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Just a little more fiber. I said a little more. We almost maxed it out. Okay. And then I think we're just gonna build this on top of the house, to be honest. Probably just, I'm still full on wood. Probably just put it up here by the front door. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Okay. Put it up there by the front door. I don't think we have to do anything with it. I think it just does everything by itself. So cool. We could probably get more. Base one that way. Base one, I guess, right here, because sometimes they spawn in this area. But thank you guys for watching. It's been great. Thank you for the support you've been giving. Thank you for sticking there with me. And thank you for watching me die on Winless Island.